Drug overdoses have soared. 30% more people have overdosed this year compared to last year. That's according to the National Center for Health. And the crisis is impacting us right here in our community. Today in LeBaur Park in Greensboro, the community held space for a local musician who died in an overdose in February. WFMY News 2's Denise Miller was there and has more on how our community is working to help loved ones at risk of overdosing.
Yes, we're here to celebrate tonight Scott Johnson.
Back in February of this year, we received tragic news that our friend Scott Johnson had passed away from an opioid overdose. Scott's a local musician. All of his musician friends and friends in general were devastated. So we decided to get an event together that would both serve as a memorial for Scott and also to help out the opioid problem.
With the heartbeat of a drum, Scott Johnson's friends and band buddies kept the strings of his soulful spirit alive. In celebration of the 29-year-old musician's life, 5 bands, all of which Johnson was a part of, put the skills he showed them on display at LeBaur Park Sunday.
He's like a musical sponge. I think every situation I've seen him in, even if he's just like subbing for a band, come in, knows the music, learned everything. We're lucky to have Scott in our lives and to play music and to spread that joy while we could. People
braved the heat, found a shaded place, and vibed to the sounds Johnson loved. A Guilford County solution to the opioid problem booth with resources and overdose life-saving tools was set up to show the community there's help for those struggling with addiction.
For the last 100 years, our response to drug use has been incarceration, and that has not served us well. We've seen families broken and torn apart. We've seen people die of overdose without help. They can reach out to us, and we're willing to connect folks with treatment services.
The more than $10,000 raised at the pay-as-you-go benefit goes to GC Stop.
We know that money will be used for good as we continuously buy naloxone and give it to folks in our community that are directly impacted. Just last year, we heard of 1,032 reversals. That's 1,032 families in Guilford County that didn't have to bury a loved one.
If you or a loved one needs help fighting addiction, call 336-505-8122. All of GC Stop services are free.